Hey everyone, and welcome back to Lovecraft Country by the Verdict's In. I'm your host, Nicole.
I'm Gary.
And today we are doing our instant cast on the second episode of Lovecraft Country entitled Whitey's on the Moon. We just finished watching. Gary, what are your immediate thoughts?
Damn. I mean, the whole episode had me on edge. This was a great episode. This is a great series, period.
Yeah. I'm in it all the way so far.
I'm all the way in. Nervous, shivering, little tears here and there. Well, it ended with tears.
I know. That was so sad. Uncle George, though, I don't know. I feel like Courtney B. Vance is too big of an actor to only have for 2 episodes. Yet at the same time, he may just be too big of an actor. And they're like, okay, we can only afford him for 2 episodes. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not quite over yet because we saw Letty die and she came back, so
yeah,
I don't know. I
don't think he's coming back.
You don't?
There's too deep of a storyline with him. He may be the father. He may not be the father. He knows who the father is if he's not, but I think he is.
Okay, so when we were watching, and I know I didn't say anything the first time on episode 1, but I was telling Gary right now when we were watching, and even again we watched a second time on episode 1. When he was saying your mom had told me some stuff, and Tick was like, why did she tell you and not tell us? Like right then and there, I was like, oh, he's probably Tick's dad. Like I just thought that. I really did.
Yeah.
So then with everything that's going on now, and to find out that he may have been Tick's dad, and they just decide not to talk about that ever again, or whatever the case may be, and who knows who that lady is that we saw in that flashback, the love of his life. Like, for all we know, that could be Tick's mom, because we still don't know what Tick's mom looked like.
Yeah, I think we do. I think it's the lady he was chasing through the house.
Oh, could that have been Tick's mom? Okay, was that the same lady then that was in the flashback, or no?
Which flashback are you talking about?
Not the flashback, but like when they were both seeing, when everyone was seeing different people that weren't really there, when he was dancing with that lady. Is that the same lady that was pregnant?
I don't know.
Because the lady that was pregnant that he ran after, I didn't know for sure if that was the mom because it just looks really old school. But of course this is old school. So I thought it was like a descendant of a descendant.
Nah, I knew it's his mother.
Okay.
But that could be the same lady that Courtney was dancing with. It could be.
That Courtney. Yeah, that Uncle George was dancing
Uncle George, yeah.
Right. Now, when they didn't remember anything, I was like, what the hell? And then when they forgot again, so I saw someone online, I think, say that it was the whistles that make them forget.
I thought it was something they were eating or drinking.
Well, no, because remember when they got attacked again going back to dinner after they were already there and they were walking back and the lady with the blonde hair came and saved them again, they immediately forgot. They're like, oh, why do we have all this mud and dirt on us? How we get dirty?
Did the whistle sound before that?
The whistle sounded right before that, yeah.
See, I gotta watch again.
Right.
Yo, I gotta watch this at least 3 or 4 times to get it because, I mean, this was just amazing.
Yeah.
I can't even explain how, damn.
How deep it goes.
It's crazy.
And then I know Jordan Peele, I believe, did produce it because I definitely, and J.J. Abrams, but I definitely was getting Get Out vibes when they were all like afterwards, after they were seeing whoever they fake saw, you know, her seeing Letty seeing Tick seeing the girl, I guess, from South Korea, and Uncle George seeing whoever that lady was to him. But after that, like, they were all kind of like on a stage, sort of being watched by those white people, like, you know, those white men. And I got Get Out vibes at that moment. I was like, what the hell? Are they about to auction them off or some shit? Like, you know how they were just staring at them like they were in a play or something.
Yeah, it was a little bit of Get Out vibes, but there were some Hunger Game vibes. You know, you had the rich white man watching what was going on, you know, putting on the show for them. So they gave me that Hunger Games type vibe right there.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, is the guy really dead? Whoever that white man was from Scandal, is he really dead? Because he turned into stone.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Okay, and then like whatever happened to everyone else in the house, like the lady, you know, the lady with the blonde hair, like the guy that's not the butler that's been acting like the butler. Like, I wonder whatever happened to everyone else.
I'm pretty sure some people got out, but everyone in that room is gone.
Okay.
They're stone or ashes.
Right. But exciting episode, like the monsters. And then I have so many questions because they were around town and we see the lady with the dogs and like they knew that's where the dad was being kept, but he like kind of saved himself, as he said. But like, what was up with her? Because she treated them like crap, whereas like the butler guy, not the butler guy, treated them like respectfully.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, he did treat them. Like he said, they may... Hold on, what did he say? What was the quote?
Oh, they may not want you here,
but that doesn't mean you don't
that you're
belong.
not supposed to be here.
Oh,
yeah.
That doesn't mean you're not supposed to be. Yeah.
Right.
And that was a damn deep statement.
Yeah. And he seemed like he was for them. Like he liked them.
Yeah, all right. You had the sheriff, which is probably a touch on the police today, that's taking their job a little too serious. And for some reason, you know, she just don't like them.
Yeah.
Or they're different.
It was just different there when they were in town. It was very, very different type of town. And even when they start walking back to the house for dinner, I was like, are they in the woods again? Why would you go in the woods after what happened?
The town is different because when you saw him walking through the kids playing, no one stopped to look at him.
Yeah, no one stopped and paid attention.
No one paid attention. It wasn't like they didn't belong there.
It was almost like maybe those people weren't even there.
Right.
Maybe those were like, he sees those people, but they're not even actually really
but they're not there, or they're not paying us no attention because we're supposed to be here.
Right.
And you know what they say about kids. Kids are different. Kids don't see color, race, none of that.
But it was more than just kids there. It was other adults, and no one else paid attention to him. It was the first person that paid attention to him was like the AKA sheriff or the lady with the 2 dogs.
Right. Because when they're walking through, I told you, I said, watch somebody looking at them. It just seemed like they fit in.
Right.
And it seemed like, Tig was trying to get a reaction. That's why he's walking close to the kids. While they jumping rope, he walked, through their little play area.
Mm-hmm.
He kept walking around to kind of see. And, he knew it was weird.
Yeah, I like Tig. He says whatever's on his mind. He's very vocal. I'm excited that he's like sort of the main character, and I kind of want to see where he goes on his journey. And just hearing about like his dad and I don't know, I'm interested to see more about his dad, because clearly his dad feels like he wasn't treated right by his dad, and it shows you sort of that cycle of abuse. But it looks like Tick may
hurt people.
Yeah, hurt people. But it does seem like Tick may be the one that break the cycle. Like his dad obviously didn't break the cycle, and his dad's dad, of course, didn't break the cycle.
Well, I mean, the way it's looking, we kind of see why his dad didn't break the cycle, and maybe because Tick is not his son.
But then if Tick is not his son and Uncle George was the father, why didn't Uncle George just take him in? Like, I wonder why they had to lie or whatever they did. Like, why is this lie here? Why is this lie in place?
Right.
Because they said, we'll never talk about it again. We said we'd never talk about it again.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't wait. I can't wait to dive in deeper.
Yeah, same here.
More episodes to come, and we're here for it.
Definitely. And we still have our full recap of episode 1 to do, so that will be coming out tomorrow, Monday night. And then episode 2 full recap should come out shortly after. And we're going to try to get faster with these episodes. It just all depends on our weekly schedule. But we do appreciate you guys listening. And if you would like to be part of that podcast and give us your feedback, be sure to hit us up, host@theverdictsin.com. That's HOST@theverdictsin.com. And or any other emails that you may have on file for us. We'll check them all out. Check them all.
Right.
I think that's
Social
all.
media, Twitter, Facebook,
Instagram. We used to have Tumblr. I don't know how to even access that anymore. So just hit us up. And of course, I believe I May Destroy You should be coming out tomorrow night. So if you're still watching that, be sure to check us out then as well for that podcast. Until then, I'm Nicole.
I'm Gary.
Bye.